All right, so when we go into the classroom, normally students will ask questions like, why do we need to learn this topic? So I realized that it is very important for teachers to incorporate the connections between real life and also what they're learning in classrooms.
The current problem with the curriculum is that it does not really revolve around the green chemistry aspect. It does not really promote students to appreciate what environmental impact does the science do and make it impactful to the learners of the student.
According to my observation, I can see that the implementation of 21st century learning skills is quite lacking in our classroom. So when we think about it, if we continue this to happen, it will have a very negative impact to our students when they go to university and when they go to the workplace.
So with all of those addressed issue, as an educator slash innovator, our team come up with a solution where we want to incorporate a new framework. This framework is known as Sdep. Sdep is a framework that aims to link the real life problem with our current curriculum in order to produce a much more enlightened generation. For this study, we try to incorporate Sdep framework in the classroom of chemistry where we want to teach microplastic problem. The aim of this research is we want to use that framework to improve student 21st century learning skill and also their environmental literacy.
That framework consists of S, which represents stimulating, D representing deepening, E is for experimenting and exploring, meanwhile P, which is the last component, representing planning and presenting. In S, stimulating, student will be exposed with various stimulants, which is a sensory or attention grabber, which is to induce student attention, curiosity, motivation, and simply to allow them to engage with the material provided. In our curriculum or in our lesson, we induce student curiosity by projecting with various material such as pictures regarding plastic pollution, videos, and ask them to caption those motions or those experiences in Padlet.
In the second phase, deepening, where we will deepen the student understanding in the discussed issue. In SDEP framework that apply in this class, what we did was we gave the student several articles from the online regarding the topic of microplastics. The students now will start to explore more regarding the concept of microplastic through various media such as YouTube videos, journals articles, and even some of the students go to the extent to check the issues on ChatGPT. This indirectly applies some sort of integration of technology in the classroom, and the student themselves are becoming more alert, and they will shop regarding the issues of microplastic, which is something that cannot be observed in normal traditional classroom.
So for the E part of SDEP stands for explore and experimenting, in which we're gonna ask the students to experiment with the plastic that they can find in their surrounding. They're gonna do tests like buoyancy tests or maybe cut mark tests. And also what we're gonna do with those plastics, we're gonna give them a material in which serve as a guidance, and they're gonna use that one to explore from where the plastics come from and where the plastic is going to go throughout the life cycle. And in the end, they will see that in the whole process, they can understand the plastic pollution is very, very bad.
All right, so in the last step of SDP, we have plan and presenting. So in this step, students have discovered an issues after they're going through with the plastics. So now they're going to have to find another solutions to mitigate on how to solve plastic pollutions. So they can present their ideas through posters making, through video makings, and etc.
From the incorporation of that module in our classroom, we find that significant improvement in the students' environmental literacy, and also their 21st century learning skills. When we assess in terms of their creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and communication skills, all of students shows significant improvement in their skills. On top of that, we also collect feedback from the students. They find the class session where we use that module improve their 20% learning skill and also their environmental literacy. They find that this allow them to become more aware of the situation that currently faced by the world.
The novelty of this project is very simple. First, it is free. Second, it is easy to be used. And third, it is versatile and flexible.
So what's next for Sdep? Number one, we are in the midst of applying for the copyrights with Dana IP 2.0, my IPO. And then second, we want to expand the utilization of Sdep not only for chemistry, but we want it to be used in other subjects due to its versatility. And also, we want to bring this out beyond our college to other institutions.